process when it comes to making music is, it's kind of random, really. I might start with the melody, I might start with the drums, or I might even start with a sample. But basically, I kind of walk in with not with an attitude, with a kind of with an idea of what I want to do, then try to, I don't know, see how good I can try to create what I hear in my head. Life growing up was pretty simple. It was me, my mom, my brother, most of our lives. Kentwood. Real simple life, man. It's real easy out here, man. Good kids, not too bad of an area. My musical influence is, basically what my mom would play growing up. Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, The Roots. And my mom was real soulful. You heard that music, you had to clean in the morning. But then with my dad, when we would go hang out with my dad, he'd put us on the rap, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt album. My dad was the first person to put me on the Dipset, all of that. I wanted to play football as a kid. Like, being a kid, I was like, I'm going to grow up and be an NFL player. I thought I was going to be the next Terrell Owens just because I was a wide receiver playing a lot of, when I was playing Little League. But I kind of fell out of love with football when I got older because I just had to be real with myself. Like, man, I don't feel like going nowhere with this shit, honestly. Not anymore. So what led me to music was just, honestly, boredom. I wanted to learn how to make beats because I always thought that was a cool thing about music was not the rapper and the lyrics. I mean, obviously, that takes talent too, but just who made the sounds behind it. I always was curious about that, so I downloaded FL Studio in 2006. Used to mess around with it, didn't really take it serious until like my junior years when I really locked in and actually got the full program and dedicated myself to learning how to play. Well, getting on OVO Song Radio, man, that was crazy too because my homie, I actually know someone who's like real tight niche with the crew, and he actually just kind of got in that position where he was kind of, in charge of playing the music. And, I always been sending him music for a while, and I sent him Charlotte. And when I sent him that song, he was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. What is this from? I'm like, yo, I got a whole project on the way. And he was just like, yo, we can run this on the show low key. And I was like, bet. The album basically on the way. And just being a part of something like that, man, was crazy because honestly, that wasn't the first time my music was been selected on OVO Song Radio. The very first show when it was on Apple Music, when Drake did his set, he chose my Jungle remix for his set. It was like the second song, and that was like probably the craziest thing I think to me to ever happen because at that time, that was, I want to say 2015 Drake. That's when he was on top of the world, so the fact that he chose my song is crazy. And then to have it come full circle again a couple of years later with Charlotte was just like, hey, we on the right path. Talking about where I grew up. What's special about living here is, this is a legendary Kentwood spot. Everybody named Mama didn't stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, my auntie, they used to stay in the building past over this garage. My auntie, she used to stay there with all my cousins, DeMarcus, Andre, Alondre, all them, which is actually funny. So Fago, he's that's basically he grew up over that house. I mean, those apartments over the garage, and that's basically where we all used to hang out when we was real young, like real little. So, like that was kind of my first memories here. So to live here now as a 27-year-old is like, damn, I remember all of this. Gang, gang, gang. My nigga Muhad. The gang is in here.
Yo.
Yes, Sirski. What you expect from the future from me would be obviously more collabs, more projects. You know, I got a R&B project with this real cool R&B singer from Australia. She's dope. I got actually a rap project on the way that's focused on the city of Grand Rapids. So I'm gonna be reaching out to a lot of niggas from the city, and more placements too. Got some things on the way.